few places better to be on a warm summer afternoon than this place right here. A bright, sunshiny day here at the ballpark. Just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between New York and Hollywood. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for New York, the third baseman, Hanley Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hanley Ramirez goes down for the first out of the game.
Morgan.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So stepping in, Frank Thomas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, number
Here's
24.
the first pitch to him. Forkball's in there for strike one. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Martin, but the throw is not in time. Henderson is aboard after the strikeout.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's running. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Henderson at second. Gwynn on at first with nobody out. Forkball misses. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Push softly over toward the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 4.
From the stretch.
0-1.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch inside the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. The 2-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Misses, ball 2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. First pitch on its way.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And that baby's gone. Digging in, Russell Martin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Catcher, number 55. Russell.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Russell Martin becomes the first out of the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays is there, 2 gone. Digging in, Jared Davidson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Hit down the line at first. To his right, Gehrig, and he'll step on the bag himself. Now in the box, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Standing in, Pudge Rodriguez. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
The shortstop.
Striding in, Cal Ripken. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Bob Gibson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1, here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down to second for one, and good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6 into the box. Matt Kemp, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The left fielder, Matt.
Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So here now is the pitcher, Fergie Jenkins.
Number 31.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Jenkins.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Count is 1-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Hanley Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Hit down the third base line. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two called. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. So two men are on with one man out. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. 0-1 the count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jenkins rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner will score from second. On to third, but he's in safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The first baseman
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the run is in to score from third. So a runner on first with one out now. And here comes Junior.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. This is skied out toward right. Gwynn has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So digging in now, Russell Martin. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fly ball out toward left center field. Henderson over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Ricky Henderson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Behind 0-2 now. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. So coming to the plate, Tony Gwynn. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Yelich going back to the track, to the wall. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases, grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
Willie May.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
Number 4.
Digging in, Lou Gehrig. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch to. Digging in now, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jared Davidson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. Fouled away. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gwynn is under it, and he brings it in on the warning track. So one got in the inning here with the runner at first. And coming up, the still dangerous outfielder Matt Kemp. Pitch outside, the throw in time. Tough to run on Pudge as he nails him at second base. 2 out, nobody on. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now at the plate, Fergie Jenkins.
The pitcher, number 31.
First delivery to him on the way.
Jenkins.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Ready now, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Donaldson brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. Scooped up. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The next 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Hanley Ramirez.
First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. Now to the plate, Joe Morgan. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Joe Morgan.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Base is empty here with nobody out.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Mays waits on it. One away. Digging in once again, Frank Thomas singled home a run in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Real nice curveball there, had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the shooter out. So striding in, Russell Martin. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Throw on to Gehrig, takes care of him, and that will end the. Stepping in, Cal Ripken as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Duke Snyder will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Ripken leads off second with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ricky Henderson 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the.
Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Davidson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So. Dylan Betances takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. In is Christian Yelich. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, Jared Davidson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here's the 0-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Again, a 1-2. Count still at 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, the left fielder, Matt.
And it's fouled away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Yelich, the runner at second with 1 away. Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. So striding forward now, Fergie Jenkins getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Mays. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Hanley Ramirez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Joe Morgan. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Josh Hader gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And he takes a called strike 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the inning goes away in Striding into the box, Willie Mays. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The center fielder.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Yelich, and no one will track it down. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now
first delivery to him on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. And he's going to get to this thing on the run. And now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The first check swing called strike, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2-1. Hader is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty Dean. I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. One out, nobody on. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The catcher, number 55.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Martin.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. High in the air into shallow left center. Ripken is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Joe Morgan. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Bouncer to the left side. Davidson moving to his right, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Striding in once again, Pudge Rodriguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
The next 0-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Yelich is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now batting, Cal Ripken. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that will conclude matters here. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And that one got a piece of him.
That ball hit him.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Kemp. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Stepping into the box, Fergie Jenkins. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon. And you have to say he's really earned it. And Donaldson will. In now, Josh Hader, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A high fastball is in there. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the 1st out. Ready once again, Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to send him packing again. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Standing in, Tony Gwynn. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and 1 strike. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Hard hit ball to short. Davidson comes up with it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Blake Trinan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
0-2. Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Mays patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Henderson is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Willie Mays, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lou Gehrig. He struck out swing
number 4.
Goose Gossage takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Joe Morgan. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and